Jeff, we've got a foreclosure auction. The lightning! All right, guys, you're gonna come join me. We got a foreclosure auction happening in Holland, Massachusetts. A single family house. We're gonna go check it out, do some due diligence on our way there. Gonna do a little walk around, come up with an ARV, figure out the rehab costs, and then let's come up with a bid and let's win this auction. All right, so right now, part of my due diligence, because we're out in the boonies, because it's a septic system, I need to call the building health department. I wanna figure out the age of the system. I wanna also figure out how many bedrooms the system can handle, because it does say it's a 2-bedroom, but based on the square footage of the property, it might be easily changed to a 3-bedroom, which obviously adds more value. So I wanna kind of better gauge the ARV. So I gotta talk to the health inspector, and so I'm gonna call him right now.
You have reached the municipal offices of the town of Tolland. If you know the extension for the office you wish to reach,
I do know.
You may dial it at any time. Hello, health inspector is unavailable. Please leave a message. To dial another extension.
Wah, wah, wah.
What am I gonna do?
All right, so this is something what you should be doing typically, ideally in a week or so in advance, if not a couple days in advance, not on your way to the auction. Luckily, I was trying to show you this example.
Sure you were.
We did get our VA to call, and we do know the age of the system when it was last inspected. So it's actually, the system is good. The one thing she did not actually ask was how many bedrooms. So that does pose a little risk if we're gonna value it as a 3-bedroom when it only has a 2-bedroom system. So I usually err on the side of caution with that. So I'll probably just assume it's gonna stay as a 2-bedroom and not pump the value, which does unfortunately hurt, lessen our chances of winning, because that could be an extra value of 30 grand that we're not gonna have because I'm being conservative, because I don't have all the information from our due diligence. Call my business partner to kind of see if he's got any insights on the back end. So since I'm doing the front end.
Hello?
Russ, what's up? Do you have any ARV insight or anything like that from your end?
I'm working on it. I'll talk to you just a little bit when you head out there.
Oh, I'm already on my way out there. I'll be there in 35 minutes. I'll have 20 minutes to the auction when I get there.
Did you run any numbers?
I haven't yet. I was gonna run it when I got there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thanks, bye. We try to coordinate since we're hitting multiple auctions, and we have a couple runners that run around the auctions as well. So usually he's kind of running the back end and kind of looks at what, comping it basically, and doing a CMA or comparative market analysis, so that we can kind of get a maximum ARV. And then when the person on site actually views the property, we can kind of put together a quick rehab scope, and so that we can then back the numbers out of that way. And so unfortunately, he was busy last night and didn't get to all of it. So, but that's usually what he does. I'll then also triple check if I have internet access. Unfortunately, where we're going, I don't think there is any internet.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
1 hour later.
All right, so that was a little of a drive, but we made it to the property. So here is the foreclosure auction. It appears to be vacant, especially with those notices on there. Typically that means the servicing company came here, lock changed, maybe did a winterization. They never do it right though. So we're gonna kind of walk around and see what we see. See, they kind of built the deck around a tree. That's different. Oh, we got a couch here. So I'm gonna take some photos so we can do our due diligence on this place. So we got poured foundation with some block. Oh, let's see if I can. All right. I don't know if I can get in here. Well, older windows. I mean, definitely in the country area, kind of like that. Love the wooded area. Very quiet. Let's see if we can take a picture. Got a well pump. So you can see this was serviced by back in 2021 is when it was last inspected. They did a winterization back then. MCS is a servicing company. So let's see if we can. All right, we can see exactly. So we can see, there you go. There you go. All right, so the kitchen, definitely dated. It looks like some tile out there, but honestly looks in pretty good shape from what we can tell. So hardwood floors that can get refinished. The electric meter is in this little sun porch. That's different. Let's see over there, electric meter, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna send out my pictures to my group and try to come up with an ARV. I mean, the wood, the floors can easily be redone. The paneling's ugly, but you can paint that. It's got a nice little wood stove. I mean, this could be a cute house. And the siding's in pretty good shape. I think this house was built in the 70s. A little rot there, but so this isn't up to current code. So it's gotta be 36 inches, but.
The registers? All right. The banks, I'm gonna open the bidding for the bank. They're gonna open at $166,658.23. So basically 167 if anybody wants to get involved.
I'm out.
166,658.23 going once.
Give it to you.
$166,658.23 going twice, third and final call.
Sold to
We
the
good on camera too?
We're good.
We're
Thank
good?
you.
All right, it'll be sold $166,658.23. All right.
So the bank won that one. Now what happens typically is it goes back to an REO real estate agent, and then we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll put it back on the market after they do what's called their BPO, or broker priced opinion. More likely not, that's going to be less than what the auction bid was. So that's another good way. If you actually talk to a bunch of REO agents, you might be able to get some pocket listings that way. Otherwise, we're gonna wait and see if it comes back on the market. So that was the auction for today. Unfortunately, no winners here, but this is part of the name of the game. It's all about going to as many possible because probably they're going to go back to the bank, but once in a while, you'll get this gem. And so you wanna keep going to them until you find that one. If you wanna learn more about it, make sure you check out our book, Foreclosure Unlocked, on Amazon. And as always, guys, I appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks a lot.